In this video lesson, I am going to explain the second type of loop, the while loop. The while loop is a loop that is used to repeat some code while a particular condition holds. So I am going to explain this by an example. I am going to create a new class, which I'm going to call V13. And then I'm going to create the main method. Then I'm also going to include the scanner class so that we will be able to get input from the user. In this program, I am going to ask the user to enter a number, and the program will ask again the user for another number, and it will repeat until the user enters a -1. So the -1 is the stopping condition for this program. It is called an end of data marker. So I'm going to start by writing system.out.print enter a number. Then I'm going to tell the user to type -1 to stop. In order to get the input from the number, as usual, I'm going to declare a variable. I'm going to call it num and take the input using the next int. If we run this program as it is, it will only allow the user to enter one number. Now I want this program to loop and ask the user to enter more numbers until the user enters a -1. So the looping criteria is going to be that num is not -1. So while num is not -1, it will continue loop. The while loop starts by writing the keyword while, and in these brackets we can write our looping criteria. So I'm going to write while num is not equal -1, and here within the loop I am going to ask the user to enter another number. So system.out.print enter another number, -1 to stop. And then I'm going to take the input of this number by using the usual next int. So num equals input dot next int. So what is going to happen is that after the user enters the first number, the program will check whether that number is -1. If it is not -1, so this condition will hold, it will go into the while loop and it will ask for another number. When the user enters this number, the program will loop again and check whether the number entered by the user is not equal to -1. If it is not equal to -1, it will continue the loop. If it is equal to -1, it will stop the program there. Let's try this. So I'm going to run the program, and I'm going to input some numbers. As you can see, all numbers are getting accepted. Now if I enter a -1, the program stops. Let's do a breakpoint. so that we can understand better what is happening within this program. So if I debug the file and I give it a 5, for example, num is 5, is 5 not equal to 1? True. So the program will continue to execute this loop. So if I step over, it will ask again for another value, and if this time I give it 7, it will go back to the while. Is num, which is 7, not equal to -1? True. So it will step over. If this time I give it -1, so num is -1, is -1 not equal to -1? The condition, as you can see, is evaluated to false. So now, when I click on the step over button, the program will stop this loop and jump from here to outside the loop. And in this case, it will halt the program, as you can see.